I believe in a couple of days we could be closing the deal. And I want to tell you that I feel so pleased that my magazine would be able to go international with people like you.
Didn't you hear me when I said Mauricio de la Vega, huh? Don't you remember me? I'm Juana's mother. Remember me now?
Yes, of course, sure, I do. How are you?
Well, not too well since you came into our lives, Mr. de la Vega.
I am trying to finish a very important deal with these people here.
But you know what? I'm glad I've run into you here today because I've been planning to come to see you to talk to you. And I've been thinking over and over in my head because I can become very explosive. When I become explosive, I can't think straight. I become like a raging bull who starts charging and seeing red and I can't think. So, I don't care where we are, I want to talk to you. Get me?
Calm down, Carlota. You will have to try to take things with a little more calm.
I don't know. Desiree's taking so long up there, don't you think?
Well, you let her in, and now you have to wait calmly.
No, I won't. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to get her.
Carlota, come here. You won't gain any...
No, my dear. You know what? I just remember that the book is not in my room. It's in the study, and we can get it later, right?
Sure. We can get it later. Doesn't matter, huh?
Forgive me if I took so long.
Very well, Mauricio. We'll see you later.
Sure, of course.
We'll be in touch.
Take it easy.
No, don't take it easy. I wouldn't be taking it too easy with the issue you and I have to resolve.
Excuse her, but I think she's a bit upset.
No problem, Mauricio. Good day, Mom.
Yeah, right. Good day to you, too. Sure, make me look like the crazy one. The beast. And you the saint.
Ma'am, I didn't say I wasn't going to talk to you. But is it necessary to make a public spectacle of all this?
I already told you I was like this. When I become explosive, I don't see. And especially when it's about my daughter, I don't see.
Then, please, could you come with me to a more quiet and peaceful place so we can talk, okay? Yes?
Thing is, I left a few things scattered in the closet and in the bathroom. But I have them now. I picked everything up, so I'll just better go away and forgive me for the trouble, okay?
Don't worry about it, Desiree.
Well, I'm leaving, and once again, forgive me for interrupting you, okay? I'll see you around.
Yes, goodbye.
Goodbye? Man, the truth is that this girl is so cold-blooded. After everything that happened, she walks in and takes her things and leaves as if it was nothing. For a moment there, I thought she was waiting for us to invite her to sit down and have some coffee with us.
Umberto, did you smell something?
A smell?
Yes,
What smell?
a smell of Mauricio's perfume. I smelled it right away, you didn't?
Smell? I don't know what you're talking about.
Umberto, I smelled the perfume 1,000 kilometers away. And when Desiree came down, I got a strong whiff of Mauricio's perfume, but why?
Very well, Mrs. Perez. Now that we're alone, you can tell me everything that you need to say.
Of course, you're well-mannered and educated. How spectacular. Now I can understand why my Juana, who is just 17 years old, is going gaga over you. But you know what? I would give anything right now to be able to change myself into a man, to give you a beating that you have never ever received in your life, because I want to get rid of all this anguish and desperation and confusion that I can't find words strong enough to be able to hurt you.
Hello?
Oh, come in. I was just about to call you.
Oh, yes?
Popeye already gave the scoop on your project. Now, please tell me, what happened that made the photo shoot so sensational?
Well, yeah, I think I got a few really good pictures.
No way, girl. According to Popeye, it was marvelous. Don't be so modest.
Oh, no, it's just that Popeye is a little bit crazy. And what else did he tell you?
Nothing else. That the shoot at the fire station had been a good idea. That you behaved like a real professional. Anything else?
Ma'am, please listen to me. I understand that you have a lot of rage. And since it's obvious that we cannot get into a fist fight, I ask you to please try to calm down and see if you can put into words everything you want to tell me. Is that okay?
Oh my God, my poor daughter. I can understand now how she's ended up under your spell. I tell you, even the most experienced or mature woman will definitely lose it when a man like you looks at her just a little bit longer.
Pardon?
But don't you see? Do you not understand? Can't you see that the strongest of women can't? Let me tell you, in my house, it ended with my mother. But a young 17-year-old girl, for the love of God, no, it's not fair. No, it's not fair.
I understand. Listen to me. Between Juana and me,
When my daughter tells me that our family problem comes from a genetic point, I used to think it wasn't like that at all. But now I know she's right, because I didn't believe it then. But yes, I think that the genetic problem started with me. Because of that weakness of mine. And that exaggerated idea I had about love. And all it has done has made me look for love in the wrong places, and it has hurt my heart and my feelings. Do you think I could have passed this on to my daughter?
Mrs. Perez, I hardly know you.
And you will not get to know me. Because you're a miserable man. Better yet, let's use the correct words. You're a scoundrel. Couldn't you get some other girl to fan your ego? Huh? So you'd feel more of a man? Oh no, it had to be my daughter, my Juana.
The cellular number that you dialed has been shut off. Oh, come on. That's an old excuse. So, Ana Maria, I'm here, and where are you? Where could you be with your cellular phone off, huh? Did you just get tired of waiting and left, or maybe you're in the bathroom? No way, Carlos. If you're in doubt, you have to sit and wait, or keep looking around for her.
No, I'm not imagining anything, Umberto. I didn't like the feeling I got when Desiree came down those stairs, because when she appeared, she started smelling like Mauricio.
But Carlota, stop the paranoia. Maybe it's that the perfume your friend Desiree wears smells a lot like Mauricio's. And I don't know, if you have so many doubts, go up there and see if she took Mauricio's bottle of perfume. That's all. I really don't understand you.
What don't you understand, Humberto?
Carlota, supposedly her father is dating Desiree and Desiree's with him. And if that is true, what interest could she have in Mauricio? Besides, the only person that has tormented you up to now is Juana Perez.
Forgive me, but I still cannot understand you very well. You speak of your daughter and yourself like it was the same person. I really am confused.
You're confused? Well, let me say it to you very clearly so you won't be confused anymore. How about that?
I would appreciate that.
Do you realize that my 17-year-old daughter is a virgin, meaning she has had nothing to do with any man? Do you know that she got pregnant by medical negligence? And that she's absolutely and totally in love with you? So you have nothing to say now?
Well, I know that Juana has certain feelings towards me.
No, not certain, no. She has fallen in love for the first time in her life, Mr. Mauricio de la Vega, and she has fallen in love with you. You, a man who is very much married, with a beautiful wife and an owner of a magazine. And if you can't be serious, let's be honest with each other, okay? Because it's so obvious that under normal circumstances, you would not have set eyes on a girl like my daughter.
You are being very tough, really. And really, things are not necessarily how you say they are.
Oh, really? What part is different, huh? Don't you see that you're almost like a family terrorist? Like the terrorists that tie bombs around their bodies and blow themselves up? Don't you realize that you could destroy my daughter's life at any moment, and not only hers, but all of us around her?
No. It's not that I don't like to travel. Don't think that. No way. It's just that, well, that I really like it, and it's really nice, but, well, very well, I'm going to tell you the truth. The thing is that I get dizzy on trips like this. Don't go looking at me like that. No. I'm not a wimp. No, I've traveled. I've made some trips. But the thing is that for those trips, I always took my Dramamine pill, you know, for the dizziness and all. But now with the pregnancy, I can't be taking strange things, no? Yes, I know. But don't give me that strange look. Because I'm not thinking about me. I'm thinking about David. Just imagine, I'm all happy going to take these photos, and with such scenery, it would be great, and the pictures will be great too, and this is a rare opportunity. And then, I'm not responsible for what could happen. What if... what if I faint in David's arms? He won't be able to keep up with his work, with his report, and well, with everything, more or less.
I think you're telling me all this because you hope I believe this story of yours, right?
I am a man of my word, ma'am. And I would only ask you to try to understand what I want to tell you. And that is, we're not always in control of our destiny.
Destiny?
Yes, Mom. Right now, I find myself in a tight corner. One which I didn't ask for, nor ever imagined.
Oh, for the love of God, please, don't try to sell me such a story. Why, God, why? Why do men try to... Tell me, do I look like a fool to you? Do you know something? Not too long ago, I was with a man who was giving me the same kind of story. He had me believing he was going to have a divorce, but he was still very much married and still is. All men are just the same.
I am not that man that deceived you. Nor am I any of the men that made you suffer so much. I really would like to clear this issue up with you, ma'am. And I am going to be honest with you. I can assure you that if life hadn't put me in the situation in which I am right now, maybe I'd never know that a girl called Juana existed. She would be one of so many thousands of girls that walk around the city, bubbling with dreams, with a life to live, decorating with their beauty what our city has come to be known for. But Juana, and she is not the kind of woman who would destroy any marriage. Juana came into my life with a force very special.
A special force? But you do accept it?
Yes. I won't deny it. But I would like you to believe me when I say that I really don't want to hurt her.
Then what do you want for my daughter?
For now, I just want to help. And to prove it, I would be so thankful if you would let me give your daughter everything that she needs. Do you understand me?
Well, no. Not too well, no.
Yeah. I don't want Juana to lack anything. What I wish is that during this time of pregnancy, and I know that it's been difficult and traumatic for her, that she wouldn't feel alone, that she has everything she needs, doctors, medicines. I'd like to work everything out so we could have everything ready, so that when she gives birth, she could do so in the best clinic with the best doctor.
Hold on, Brandy, you lazy, because what is coming is the bomb, baby.
I'm glad that you like it that much.
Of course, dude. This is absolutely right, dude. That makes us even more friends. This is like a said and done, man. Why do you think I asked you to give me a hand, huh? It's because we're friends, man. I'm not going to tell my personal stuff to anyone. No, dude. No way. I'm not the type of guy who gives a girl the time to think or anything. No. I'm hitting home.
Okay then. You just marked the mile run, man. But, oh well. You can't win them all. So I can't but accept your retreat. So Carlos, let's get out of here. Bye.
If you just would allow me to help Juana.
If I let you help Juana, that means I'll be indebted to you. I will have done something I would have to be thankful to you for. So forgive me for being so frank, but I don't like the idea of having anything to be thankful to you about. I don't fancy being in the palm of your hands. Do you know how much it hurts when your daughter falls in love with a man, and as a mother, all you're trying to do is to spare her the pain because sooner or later you know he's going to hurt her?
It doesn't have to be that way.
Oh, then since I don't know how to control my feelings, I also don't know how to control my logic. And so I don't know how to explain myself, even though I love my daughter very much. Not I or anyone else can stop her from the suffering she'll have to go through for falling in love with a married man. Enough. That's it. I'm leaving. I'm tired. I'm confused. I have a headache. My head is spinning. I can't think anymore. And if what I feel being next to you, I can't begin to imagine what my poor 17-year-old daughter feels like being near you. She doesn't even have the weapons that I have. So it's better for me to leave because I can't stop her from seeing you. And I don't know whether I'll be able to accept what you want to offer my daughter. I don't know if I'm going to forbid her from seeing you again. So it's better for me to go.
I'm not trying to get off the job. No. I'm just letting you know just in case something happens and it has to be suspended, no?
I think I remember that it was you who told me that since you got pregnant, you feel better than before.
Yes. It's true. And, well, the dizziness is nothing so serious, no? And if the pictures are so important...
Of course, they're important.
But that's what I meant, that, well, then we'll have to go take them. I'll handle it. I'll see what I'll do. Yes. Right.
Are you sure?
Oh, for sure. Of course. When I said I was going to do this job, I knew that I was going to have to go out to take photos, even if it rains, pours, or thunders.
I'm very glad you're clear on this, Juana. You will have other shoots like this one, and if you're not ready to do the job, then I'm afraid that you end up being a problem to us.
No. Mm-hmm. No, don't worry. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll be as ready as I'll ever be wherever I have to go with David. And I don't think that will be a problem at all, no. I don't even know why I came to bother you. Anyway, thanks.
You sure do love to twist things around, huh? Starting by you, Inesita. And this is not a jealousy thing. It's loyalty because Juana is my sole friend. And you can imagine that she doesn't have to go and do any favors at all for that guy. Not after the way he acted.
Even if it's a job, no?
Oh, of course not, Inez. Even if it's a job, because like I said, it just so happens that she does not need to do him any favors. Because whatever it is that he did it to me, it was like he did it to her. That's how our friendship works since we were this small. Right, Wani?
I couldn't do a thing about it, Brandy. I have to go with David.
And where's Carlos? I'm sure he left without even looking for me. Oh my goodness. It would have been nice to get some support from him. That just goes to show, just when you need them the most, they're never around.
Calm down, Mauricio. Take a deep breath. You were almost ready to scream into that woman's face that the child Juana is expecting is yours. And imagine, after the demonstration she just gave you, no, she's not all together. Or maybe. But she seemed quite certain about her intuition. Juana. First it was your uncle, then your grandmother, and now your mother. Is it true that I'm really hurting you?
Oh, my little brother, I have to admit you have some marvelous hands. I'm starting to feel better. I didn't know you could do this.
No, it seems that in my own family, nobody knows me. Let's see now. For example, did you know that aside from studying art, one of my hobbies is photography, and I even won a prize at the university?
No, I didn't. If I'd had known when Mauricio was looking for someone to work for the magazine, it could have been you, and not that girl. I'm so upset about her.
Hey, Carlota, prohibit her to talk about Juana. Your back is starting to stiffen.
But it's true, dear. It's one thing after the other. As much as I try, I just can't stop thinking about Mauricio's perfume. And I know that when Desiree came down those stairs, I smelled that perfume so clearly.
You can't deny it, Carlota. You are your mother's daughter.
Oh, this is the first time in my life that I really know what a man's smell is. Oh, never before. I never imagined the smell of a man actually existed. Oh, Mauricio, it's awakening all my senses in me. And I know how to be thankful. Now, I'm going to put each gift into its box, because right now these things are my only salvation.
No, I can't take this any longer, Ricardo. I'm sorry, I just can't.
But what is it, Mauricio?
Man, I'm so tired. Tired of the lying, the deceit, and the farce.
Calm down. Sit down.
I can't sit down. I'm so tired of listening to so much stupidities and lies.
But what stupidities? What lies? What are you talking?
My life, Ricardo, what my life has turned into. My life is just one big deceit, not being able to tell the truth.
But...
or face the truth.
Wait a minute. What truth? What truth is that?
Of course, the only truth. The real truth, Ricardo. That Juana Perez is the mother of my child.
What's wrong, Mauricio?
No, I'm not crazy. I just want to be able to scream this to the whole world. Juana Perez is the mother of my child.
Brandy, look, let me ask you a small question. Do you by any chance know what caring is?
Oh no, don't start with me. Come on, Renee, I'm not in the mood, okay?
I'm just getting started, girl. I'm just asking a question. Could you please give me an answer, girl?
Oh, all right. Yes, Renee, I know what real caring is. I think I'm the one person left on this planet that really knows what it is to really care about someone.
Oh, I see. Then if that's the case, let's do this. There's a feeling. No. Forgive me. I'm sorry. That's not it. Forgive me. There's a feeling. That's not right. Wait a minute. This feeling of sadness, crazy, passionate.
Oh, gosh. No, Renee. I have too much work to do to have to go and listen to your corny sentimentalism. And if it's craziness, my dear, just go see a doctor, because this girl here is no shrink.
What happened here, bro? What just happened? Did you just see the slap I just got?
That happens.
It happens. Man, you could have told me earlier so I could get more romantic, more enthusiastic. So I wouldn't receive such a pitch down I just got, man. It was very ugly, man.
Because it's brandy, and I forgot to warn you, brandy's not easy. You know, that happened because you were rushing. You have to take it easy, calm down. But don't worry, I'm gonna work on it. And before you realize it, 1, 2, it's over. That's it. Now there she is. Go right ahead and don't give up. Go on.
There you are, Brandy. I've been looking for you a while now, you know.
Well, I too have a lot of work to do, and like you, I don't want to be fired.
It's just because I love you so much. If not for that, I would just... Popeye?
Yes, my dear?
I just wanted to thank you for not telling anyone what happened out there.
Today for you, tomorrow for me.
We are still on for tomorrow's field trip.
Ricardo, please forgive me.
Don't worry, my friend. Don't worry. But I see you too stressed out, Mauricio, with all these problems about Juana's pregnancy.
Yeah. I should have listened to you from the beginning and talked to her straight out.
Well, just calm down. Don't stress it. Look, who would have known what the best thing was going to be, huh?
Well, anything better than this.
You know something? I've been thinking about this. And I don't know, but I think the problem started between that girl and you. Even before you got to know that she was pregnant by you.
We didn't start anything, Ricardo.
Fine, Mauricio. Hide it. Deny it. Don't accept it. But I really think that the whole problem started there. Huh? That girl wasn't an unknown. That the girl had a name. She was important, special to you. That person that was mistakenly inseminated.
No, I'm not too sure about that.
Oh no? Then analyze it. Just analyze it. What would have happened if it had been a complete stranger, Fernando Lopez, for example? What would you have done?
Nothing. I would have spoken to her immediately, and I would have explained to her what that pregnancy meant to me.
You see? And why not with Juana? Because Juana simply was a special person. She was not just a name, a body that had your son in her. She was Juana Perez. She was son.
Son. Well, yes, Ricardo. When I found out that son was the one I was looking for, I just couldn't believe it. Yes, it was very difficult for me to accept that she was the one I was looking for.
Look, my friend, how I wish things would be much easier for you. But if I can be honest with you, more than the son you are waiting here to have, I think there are other feelings that keeps you closer to her.
What a day. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy if I had one. First, Mauricio de la Vega comes along and turns my head around, and then to top it all, Carlos comes along and does his number. Damn! I'm so upset. Ugh! I don't want to see anyone. I mean, no one. No one. What do you want?
Ana Maria, it's me, Manuel. Can we talk?
Oh, no. Manuel Ramon, I have this awful headache. We'll talk later, okay?
Oh, darling, I'm so happy you're home so early.
Hello, Mauricio. Good evening.
Hello, Beto. Well, here I am, ready to drop dead with no funeral.
Oh, darling, don't you say such things. Come here, sit down and share with us. It's been a long time since you've done that. If you keep so quiet, it just means that you've accepted. Come on, get comfortable while I get you a drink.
So, brother-in-law, is work so hard?
Life, Umberto. Life.
Mummy? Are you sick?
Oh, baby, I'm so glad you're home.
No, just that Uncle told me that you had a headache, that you didn't look too well. What's the matter?
Well, my darling, my face is the only one I have, and it only changes when I become upset.
But what happened?
Well, I locked myself in here because I didn't want to talk to anyone but you.
Mummy, but I'm worried. What happened? Tell me.
Juana? I spoke to Mauricio de la Vega.
Carlota, I don't know about you, but I think that Mauricio is completely exhausted.
Don't worry, little brother. I know my husband's resistance, right, darling? Besides, instead of frightening him away, you just have to talk to him. And let him know about all your abilities that I didn't even know about. Did you know, darling?
And what abilities are we talking about?
That my little brother turned out to be an excellent photographer.
Oh, really? A photographer?
Yes, sir. Pity we didn't know soon enough, right?
I knew it. I knew you couldn't stop yourself from just talking to Mauricio.
Hold it right there, Juana Perez, and don't talk to me in that tone of voice. Show some respect. I am still your older mother. I mean, your mother. What is this?
Oh, older mother. You said it, you see. You thought about older sister.
No. It wasn't like that at all, and it wasn't what I was thinking. It wasn't my intention to go and hold a meeting with Mauricio de la Vega, you know.
Meeting? What do you mean meeting with Mauricio de la Vega?
Well, we were going to this hotel, this spectacular hotel.
Who's we?
This friend of mine. Who else?
What friend of yours? What's her name?
This friend of mine, Carla. You don't know Carla?
No.
Anyway, as I was saying, I was with this friend of mine, and we went to this gorgeous hotel, and we were in the lobby, and before I could say jack, puff, there was Mauricio de la Vega.
Mauricio at a hotel?
Yes, I think he was coming from some business meeting or something.
Ah, yes, those were executives from Miami. So...
Well, I just couldn't control myself. I had to talk to him. Besides, I had a couple of days trying to hold my tongue.
Oh, Mom, what did you do?
Well, I stood right in front of him and told him, look, we have to talk. It's now or never.
And?
Well, we walked away from the people, and I told him everything I wanted to tell him.
No, Mom, don't tell me anything. No, please, don't tell me.
Well, we talked. both of us, and we listened to each other. And well, the man is beautiful. A very handsome man. A very handsome man. Intelligent. He knows how to say things. He knows how to speak. I can very well understand why you become weak at the knees and go gaga.
You see, Mom, you see, I knew it. You see, he's beautiful. The man is charming. I knew it, Mom. I knew it. I knew that as soon as you met the man and you got to know him a little better, you were going to love him.
Would you like me to get you a drink?
Now tell me, how are things over at the office and the magazine? When are they going to schedule the shareholders meeting?
Oh, well, I try to understand everything that's going on, but it's not easy, huh? And anyway, why do you worry so much if we are going to find out at the meeting?
Yes, that's right. Besides, this isn't the moment to be talking about business.
Close your eyes.
Cheers.
Close your eyes.
Close my eyes?
Yes. Okay. Let's see now. Here.
A gift? What a surprise. My beauty. What a surprise.
Open them.
Let's see. A robe.
You like it?
My goodness. What good taste in your gift. It's even perfumed. Nice detail. You sure surprised me. I didn't expect something like this. From you, you know.
Well, that goes to show that you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Thank you. Come here, my empress.
First of all...
Come, so we can be together for a while.
But put the robe on first.
Oh, Mom, he's perfect. That man is perfect. There's no one in the world like him. I knew it. I knew you were going to love him.
Oh, honey, grab a hold of yourself. I didn't say that.
Oh, yes. Just tell me. Tell me that Mauricio is hateful and a user. Go on, tell me. Huh?
No, but he still hasn't shown to be that or the contrary either, Juana. Come on. And how do you know, Juana, that the guy is an expert at fooling people?
What? You and me?
Oh, Juana, please. Anyone can fool me. I know that, and I've accepted that you know that too. And you? Come on. Come on. What about you? You left one morning for the gynecologist and came back pregnant,
Mom.
so you can't exempt yourself from being fooled.
Mom, that wasn't deceit. That was an accident.
So what if Mauricio de la Vega is another accident?
No,
What
Mom,
then?
no. I know it's not. I feel it's not. I know that. Listen, Mauricio would never hurt me. He just couldn't.
What do you know, my darling?
Mom, I know because I know him. I feel that I've known him all my life, even before I was born. And since I know that that's impossible, I've concluded that he's the most perfect man in the universe.
Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust the man. I don't know. I know he's helped you a lot, and he still wants to help you. I look at him and I look at him, and I keep looking at him. No way. He can't be such a good man. It's not normal.
So how does it look?
Perfect.
Yeah?
I just love the smell.
Yes, that's right. You're much a man. And if you like it.
Oh, let's just do everything in silence, Rogelio. You're my man. I want to do it, but don't get completely undressed. I want to feel the texture of your skin and the silk of your robe.
I'll make you sing.
now sing, make love to me, and never stop smelling like this.
Look, Mom, I cannot trust Mauricio just because you say it's not normal for a man to be noble and good, no?
Oh, it's not normal, darling. It's not normal for a man like that who's good, handsome, well-mannered, intelligent, to worry about a girl like you.
Oh, yes, so he can't worry about me, but he can worry about you. You, yes,
Oh,
that's
come
all.
off it,
Men
Juana.
worry about you, yes, yes. It's all about you, yes?
Now look here, young lady, don't you talk to me like that. Remember, I'm still your mother.
Huh?
Can't you see that this man is out to destroy your happiness?
Huh? Oh, Mom, are you listening to yourself? Do you hear yourself? Mauricio, a sentence for me? Mom, please, you just want him to look like an orc, and I just see him as a prince, Mom, a knight in shining armor. And you know I never believed in that before.
Oh, my darling daughter, you're just a puppy, my baby. And you were always so clear about this prince idea. And look at yourself now. It can't be, my darling. They don't exist. They don't exist. They're not here. They're not anywhere around. And the ones that are left are away trying to kill dragons and conquer castles, but out there in another country.
Mom, please. Listen, Mauricio is here. He's near me and not in another country. And because I have him near me, I can see in his eyes that he's not happy with the life that he has.
What? No. Wait a minute, darling. Don't give me that story. Don't tell me that poor Mauricio de la Vega, with all that money that he has and that ugly wife of his, is not happy. Does he look like a man who is not happy to you? Of course he's happy. He's very, very happy. So you have to forget about him. Forget about him completely. Stop thinking about him. Sweetheart, just stop thinking about him and forget him. Please do this for me.
I just can't. I can't forget about the only man that I've ever been in love with. I can't.
Seems like everyone has left. So we can proceed to the strategic plan of action. And that means attack her all the way and implicate her. What if she's still in there? No way. It's too late. Well, whatever will be, will be. And I'm still there insisting with my old girl. And nothing, bro. She didn't come back. She disappeared. No way. Me? That can happen to me. Carlos? No, never again, bro. So, what's up with you? My old girl forgets me and you won't even listen to me? It's okay, David. It's okay. All right. Cool.
Tomorrow. Juana Perez. Tomorrow. You and I alone. Away from so much vice. I'm gonna have you all to myself.
This place is so clear to me. It's your refuge, your hideout. Of course, if you call it that, then it sounds serious. So you'll call it the personal and executive office of Enriqueta. Let's prepare something for you, Enriqueta. Let's get something ready for you so when you come in tomorrow morning, you'll understand that your refuge has been taken, invaded. So you know that it doesn't belong to you alone. Why don't you let me into your life? This time, it'll belong to both of us.
This time you were like never before. Oh my, I feel like Superman.
It wasn't bad at all. Because this time I helped myself with my imagination. It's just that I couldn't reach my climax because it wasn't you, Mauricio. Oh, when would I be able to make all these fantasies come true, Mauricio? One day, Desiree. One day.
Good morning.
Good morning, boss. Good morning. I salute you today for all the days that I was sick, you know.
Yes, I heard about it, Rini.
Thanks, boss. Hey, listen. Many thanks, you know, for the many days you held my job for me when I was out. And I'm so grateful that I already did you a favor because you're the big boss. You know, how about that?
And what was that?
Hey, boss, what else? What else? The bottle of vitamins that he next asked me to get for you, you know?
Oh, yes. And did you bring them?
Oh, of course, my man. Of course. Oof. Yes, since yesterday in the afternoon.
Thanks. I'll go for them.
Right, my boss. Good day.
What's this? Something holding the door? What's this?
Take it easy. Take it easy. I'll help you.
No way, man.
Cool it. The keys, please.
It's already open.
Oh. Something is stopping it, and it's not magic.
Push it.
Step back.
Huh? What's this?
Inez, give these letters to Armando. They are from possible sponsors.
Yes, boss. Here are the medicines you asked me to get for you.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Inez, when Juana comes in, ask her to see me in my office.
She already came in.
Really?
She left too.
And where did she go?
Well, boss, she had an ecological shoot with David, and they left very early this morning, somewhere in the country.
Father, but I have no other interest in Juana other than to help her and give her.
Calm down, Carlota. You will have to try to take things with a little more calm.
I don't know. Desiree's taking so long up there, don't you think?
Well, you let her in, and now you have to wait calmly.
No, I won't. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to get her.
Carlota, come here. You won't gain any...
No, my dear. You know what? I just remembered that the book is not in my room. It's in the study, and we can get it later, right?
Sure. We can get it later. Doesn't matter.
Forgive me if I took so long.
Very well, Mauricio. We'll see you later.
Sure, of course.
We'll be in touch.
Take it easy.
No, don't take it easy. I wouldn't be taking it too easy with the issue you and I have to resolve.
Excuse her, but I think she's a bit upset.
No problem, Mauricio. Good day, Mom.
Yeah, right. Good day to you, too. Sure, make me look like the crazy one. The beast. And you the saint.
Ma'am, I didn't say I wasn't going to talk to you. I believe in a couple of days we could be closing the deal. And I want to tell you that I feel so pleased that my magazine would be able to go international with people like you.
Didn't you hear me when I said Mauricio de la Vega, huh? Don't you remember me? I'm Juana's mother. Remember me now?
Yes, of course. Sure, I do. How are you?
Well, not too well since you came into our lives, Mr. de la Vega.
I am trying to finish a very important deal with these people here.
But you know what? I'm glad I've run into you here today because I've been planning to come to see you to talk to you. And I've been thinking over and over in my head because I can become very explosive. When I become explosive, I can't think straight. I become like a raging bull who starts charging and seeing red and I can't think. So, I don't care where we are, I want to talk to you. Get me?
Humberto, I smell the perfume 1,000 kilometers away. And when Desiree came down, I got a strong whiff of Maurice's perfume, but why?
Very well, Mrs. Perez. Now that we're alone, you can tell me everything that you need to say.
Of course, you're well-mannered and educated. How spectacular. Now I can understand why my Juana, who is just 17 years old, is going gaga over you. But you know what? I would give anything right now to be able to change myself into a man, to give you a beating that you have never ever received in your life, because I want to get rid of all this anguish and desperation and confusion that I can't find words strong enough to be able to hurt you.
Hello?
Oh, come in. I was just about to call you.
Oh, yes?
Popeye already gave the scoop on your project. Now please tell me, what happened that made the photo shoot so sensational?
Well, yeah, I think I got a few really good pictures.
No way, girl. According to Popeye, it was marvelous. Don't be so modest.
Oh, no, it's just that Popeye is a little bit crazy. And what else did he tell you?
Nothing else. That the shoot at the fire station had been a good idea. That you behaved like a real professional. Anything else?
Ma'am, please listen to me. I understand that you have a lot of rage. And since it's obvious that we cannot get into a fist fight, I ask you to please try to calm down and see if you can put into words everything you want to tell me. Is that okay?
Oh my God, my poor daughter. I can understand now how she's ended up under your spell. I tell you, even the most experienced or mature woman will definitely lose it when a man like you looks at her just a little bit longer.
Pardon?
But don't you see? Do you not understand? Can't you see that the strongest of women can't? Let me tell you, in my house, it ended with my mother. But a young 17-year-old girl, for the love of God, no, it's not fair. No, it's not fair.
I understand. Listen to me. Between Juana and me,
When my daughter tells me that our family problem comes from a genetic point,
But is it necessary to make a public spectacle of all this?
I already told you I was like this. When I become explosive, I don't see. And especially when it's about my daughter, I don't see.
Then, please, could you come with me to a more quiet and peaceful place so we can talk, okay? Yes?
Thing is, I left a few things scattered in the closet and in the bathroom. But I have them now. I picked everything up, so I'll just better go away and forgive me for the trouble, okay?
Don't worry about it, Desiree.
Well, I'm leaving, and once again, forgive me for interrupting you, okay? I'll see you around.
Yes, goodbye.
Goodbye? Man, the truth is that this girl is so cold-blooded. After everything that happened, she walks in and takes her things and leaves as if it was nothing. For a moment there, I thought she was waiting for us to invite her to sit down and have some coffee with us.
Umberto, did you smell something?
A smell?
Yes,
What smell?
a smell of Mauricio's perfume. I smelled it right away, you didn't?
Smell? I don't know what you're talking about.